Hello, 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 and welcome to episode 51 of Backcap with highlights taken from CAS on TeamFortress.tv. My name is Bren, and this episode today will cover highlights and news from the 5th to the 12th of November. ESEA wrapped up the last week of matches with Circa eSports versus EVL Gaming. Over in ETF2L, Danger Dogs played top 5 Rockets in the final match of the season before the start of the playoffs, and we will be covering one of the 2 playoff matches in LEGO vs Sauna Slayers. Also on short notice, FACEIT announced a $2,500 open tournament for the weekend of the 18th. NERC also confirmed rumours of changes to the Sauna Slayers roster. Danger Dogs vs Top 5 Rocket is up first.
But they just popped into nothing, Bren. They just assumed that they would be around the corner and they weren't there.
That's so weak. Oh my goodness. And there we go. 2 quick and easy kills already. Ombrak falls as well. No medic on the mid-fight. And now you've just got to protect Serotonin as they are just going for the all-in play. Serotonin, beautiful movement. The cleanup crew.
Wow.
If I can correctly pronounce the English language. Which is not happening. Alien. Not happening. Serotonin managed to get out of there.
That was beautiful to watch, Bren. You just saw the players on Danger Dogs act like a shield to Serotonin. It's like, no, you can't damage our medic, and they take the bullets for him. The technology can be scary.
Okay, there's a pick. Is it going to be worth playing off though? You do still have War on Sniper, so it's not the most favourable times to be pushing out of, especially because Ombrak has Ubercharge as well. What are they opting for here? What are they opting for? Scrap has actually moved in. Unreal! He's picked a Lamtac. He does end up paying of his life in the end, but that one pick onto the demo, is that a big enough pick?
That's a massive pick. They should definitely make a push for this. I know they've got a sniper and they've lost Scrap, so it does kind of make it a bit sheepish, but with Neo going down now, they have to make this push. Come on now.
Here we are, Overcharge popped off now by Danger Dogs, but at the same time, Top 5 Rocket going to be trying to work their way in with theirs. Can they get anything done with it though? Callback with the 2K Medico with another one, and Alien with the follow-up onto Serotonin. Good night, Irene, and that is going to be it, I believe. 4 down, 5 down, Top 5 happy
Scrap
to just push
hiding.
out.
He's seen this hiding position from Scrap. He's just
no way.
walked around the corner and he just, a medic kill. That is probably the best pick I can have laid in front of me.
Okay.
Maybe he heard the crossbow, he's close, I can smell him, and he just went around the corner and got...
The Dogs had to win both maps against top 5 in order to earn the maximum possible amount of points in order to make it into the playoffs. Top 5 took the first round on Granary, but the Danger Dogs were able to get 2 rounds of their own and take the lead. For the final 15 minutes, neither team scored, and the Dogs kept their playoff hopes alive as they moved on to Badlands. Danger Dogs scored the first round of map 2 in just a minute 30 before the game slowed down to a crawl. The Dogs retained their lead for a full 30 minutes to claim a 3-1 victory and a spot in the playoffs. We'll be covering the rest of the ETF2L playoffs later this episode, but for now we've got highlights from Circa eSports versus EVL Gaming in a battle for playoff seeding.
EVL are on the low ground. Skis has made it to the fight in time, so both teams have their heals, but Yomps and High Five are picking up frags. High Five so low below the point, 6 health, finally finished off by the pistol of Cheesy MacGyver. You do see Yomps on the high ground there trying to maintain control of the nipple, but they get their Uber force, and Circa are just out of there. Skis grabs onto Cheesy MacGyver, and he is nowhere to be found, and this is going to be a pretty bad situation for EVL. Down so many players, they might not even be able to capture middle. They have no scouts alive, they have no Uber, and Skis is threatening to come back in with his Uber advantage here. So EVL are going to completely back out of the situation, and Circa, down a scout, want to threaten the next push.
In a second here, Slen, I'll be in the server. Oh
my goodness! Skis drops Uber as Yomps bombs in. He's trying to rotate through the elbow. Yomps gets his bomb there, and Skis drops his first Uber of the match. That is a big mistake there. Circa trying to rotate their heels towards the choke. They get caught out of position, and Yomps able to do that, but Snuck is in, gets a 2K, and he gets a 3rd. Nuck is on fire right now.
As soon as I reconnected the server, going down to Cheesy getting trade off immediately by Gerbuglio. That's a 1-player advantage still for EVL, and they're going to try to get through the shutter door. Pelt is just denying them completely with the sentry gun.
My God.
The Rescue Ranger keeping Nuck at a safe distance away from his gun, but Rando, where Rando is hiding.
And Dingo goes down right there to the Uber of Skis and Bro King coming in. They take him down, and it looks like Rando, yeah, like you said, underneath the point. They haven't discovered him quite yet. Nuck doesn't go to clear that out. Yeah, he's just standing on last point. Rando peeking up for it. Nuck turns around and he spots him. The epic one duel. Rando wins it, and he gets the round for his team. And oh man, Kurt, just as I was saying, you know, I can't say how good Rando's scout is. He wins the one-on-one, and he clinches the round.
If Circa pulled out a win, they would be second seed for playoffs. But even if they lost, scoring more than 2 rounds would secure their spot as third seed over Bird Noises. Circa took the first round on Gullywash before dropping 3 in a row to EVL. Circa was able to pick up 2 more rounds in the second half before EVL closed it out 5-3. Even though they lost, Circa did win enough rounds to get the edge over Bird Noises for the third seed. Forotuk will play Bird Noises, and Circa will rematch EVL Gaming in the first round of Season 23 playoffs. Now, speaking of playoffs, let's see how the first round of the ETF2R Premier playoffs went as we check in with Lego versus Sauna Slayer.
Lentis is trying to go for a backcap here. Looks like he's going to catch out a soldier here. Yeah, that's the move. Takes him down, but this is Demo Man, so no Spire Cap at all. Sure. So, and looks like Dr. Phil will make it out alive as well. So Lentis does survive on 6 HP, so he's still skulking behind lines here from Lego. Looks like they're sending in Sen just to DM and gets destroyed by Lentis.
Oh my god.
Shot there. See you
That
later,
was fat.
kid.
That was actually fat. Oh my god. And Silentes is still causing absolute havoc in these back lines. Lego wanted to push forward. In fact, they're going to be popping off this Uber charge a little bit earlier than they're anticipating. They just did get that force out. Demo finally is actually going to bring down Mertz. Silentes might fall to Sorex. In fact, yes, he does. A weak Dr. Phil finds Silentes, and now it's literally just waiting patient. Oh, no way! No way! Oh my god!
See you later.
Oh my god!
I can't believe that actually worked. Phil even saw it. Oh my god. And just actually American TF2 medic god. Wow. Condom right now alone in spawn. Actually, Silent is really far forward. He's going for the medic.
Oh my goodness! What was that?
It's pretty poor by Lego, but a great play by Silentis as well. Lego just didn't expect it at all. They let down their guard for a second and they paid.
That's actually such a big play. That's actually huge for Silentes to make that. And now Nursey is going to have this quite fat 50% advantage to work off. Demo leaping in. It's a miracle play if he manages to do it. Leap around. One rocket. Oh my goodness. Demo, he almost made it work. Nursey just surviving on a sliver of HP.
But they're going to go with the demo and the scout. This is a very strong
Amazon Pyro is doing a bit of denial, not too much. The sentry gun is going to get destroyed as well almost instantly. 1 kill goes their way as Am has fall. Demo also falling in the process. Dr. Phil with the fat pill hits Murray. Nursey with the arrow onto Josh. Has fought that one player down, but those turning up.
Nursey
again. My goodness, how much health was he on when he clutched that? And Nursey with the Uber pop as well, just saving that in the nick of time.
Yeah, Nursey with the another Uber save, getting an Uber saw kill. And then getting the Uber off of that and popping it and saving last.
It's ridiculous.
Badlands was very back and forth, but very low scoring. Sauna Slayers were able to pick up 2 rounds and held against Lego to win the first map. Lego took 3 rounds, only letting Sauna Slayers on the board with 4 minutes left in the map, and Lego was able to even up the map score at 1-all. Gullywash was the decider, and Lego scored 2 rounds in another low-scoring map. They picked up the 3rd round in garbage time and claimed their spot in the semi-finals. On the other side of the bracket, Crowns beat Danger Dogs in 2 maps, 5-0 and 2-1. Danger Dogs will play Sauna Slayers in a battle for survival in the lower bracket, while Crowns will face Lego for a chance at the grand finals. On very short notice, Mr. Slyn announced a FACEIT Tournament scheduled for November 18th, 19th and 20th. The tournament is open for anyone to enter through the FACEIT platform and features a prize pool of $2,500 in addition to FACEIT points. Get yourself a team and sign up for a chance at the money. Our final piece of news this week is a Roma swap for Sauna Slayers. Silentes has stepped down and Tiger will be taking his place on the roster. Nursey has confirmed this change with a post on teamfortress.tv. Well, there you have it. The playoffs are here in both regions and we've got exciting times ahead with FACEIT TF2. Hopefully you're able to join a team or even put one together for the tournament, and if you're out of town, we'll fill you in with all the action you missed here at Backcap.